So the first question we have with Sonali, who's asking me right now, how to manage the body weakness in early 40s, feeling low and losing charm due to this. Okay, so first of all, Sonali, what I sense here in your conversation is that you have a certain belief that there is a you are in early 40s, so there will be weakness in the body. Okay, a lot of times what happens in our life, we inherit a lot of conditioning and beliefs from our parents, from the elders in our life, and from what we have generally seen in the world, right? So before us, people were not so much active in their physical exercises, or they were not very health conscious, diet conscious, you can say. So a lot of times we observe that people in their 40s, in fact when I was younger and when I used to look at my mother when she reached 40, I used to feel, my god, 40 is really late, like it's so old kind, But today I'm touching 50 and I can only tell you that it's only a belief. It's only a belief that you don't need to feel that you are first of all going to be weak in your 40s. Now, working on a lot of your physical strength comes from your mental strength, because your body is connected to your mind. It's all psychosomatic. For a reason it is called as psychosomatic. So your body, if your body is weak, there are 2-3 reasons that the body is weak, right? The first is, as I'm saying, that your preconditioned mind that says that, okay, if I have reached 40, then maybe I'll get some lifestyle disorders, maybe I'll feel weak, maybe I will feel this way, and maybe I'll feel that way. Okay? The second possibility, or the second reason that you're feeling weak is probably, I generally tell this to people, what you did in your 20s will serve you in 40s. What you will do in your 40s will serve you in 60s. Okay, so first thing first you need to understand, Sonali, is that if you haven't taken care of yourself in the past decade, maybe your body is now telling you to take care. So it's not necessary that in 40s you should be feeling weak, but in case if you're feeling weak right now, then I want you to relook at your diet. What nutritional food you're taking, or what care you should take care of, what care you should be doing more for yourself. Is it exercise? Is it strength training? Is it, do you need to go and do some cardio? What do you need to do to regain that energy back? And trust me, it doesn't matter what age you start, slowly you can build the strength of your body, the muscles will start giving you that energy, and you will start feeling better. Another thing that you need to check is your D3, B12 levels, or maybe you can seek help from your general physician, and the general physician can tell you what is the possible reason that you're feeling weak. Not everybody in 40s feel weak, bacha. Okay, so you got to understand that you have to go seek help and see what exactly is the problem, and then overcome that. Now, the second reason would be also that sometimes premenopausal, with women it could be also a premenopausal symptom, it could be early menopause. That also could be making you feel weak, or that also could be making you feel lack of charm. A lot of time in a lot of women in their early 40s, some people actually feel liberated in their minds because they start feeling that they don't really care about the world. But some women, it depends on your entire mental conditioning, that how you start looking at yourself. If you have a outlook that, oh, I'm no longer younger, or I'm no longer, I can do this, or I'm not looking as good, if you're comparing yourself from your 20s. So I just want to tell you that there's a lot of, what I can see in that question, there's a lot of mental barriers that, Sonali, I want you to work on at this point of time. At the same time, what you have to take out some time every single day to take care of yourself. Self-care should be a absolutely important and very, very critical part of your life. Self-care includes taking care of your hair, taking care of your skin, taking care of your nails, taking care of your body, taking care of exercise, eating healthy. If needed, if your doctor prescribes, taking some supplements to refill and refuel your body. So all of this when you do, Sonali, I'm 100% sure. And another thing I want you to do at this point of time, Sonali, is I want to look at the women in their 50s and 60s. And the women, those who are actually really, really rocking the world. There are so many of them, okay? Find those role models, look for them. I could be one of them. I'm touching my 50 and I feel completely a new person. I feel absolutely amazing at this point of time in my life. I feel that I'm an accomplished woman. I feel so good about myself. And there's such a good confidence, self-esteem and all of that. Like, my self-worth is very high at this point of time. So you have to choose people in your life. Whom do you role model? Whom you look up to? Whom do you want to be like? Like, I always look up to people, those who are in their 50s and 60s, that, they're doing so much better than me, and that's my aspiration. So it gives me another, push to go to the next level of taking care of myself. So I guess, Sonali, I've given you the enough material right now to ponder over. Think about from which point do you want to start working on yourself and get started.